Now, I guess you've heard the latest news that the IMF chief, and who is a very prominent French politician and economist, is going to jail. Now, at this point, he's just a suspect and he's under suspicion. And they're investigating an alleged rape and the whole 9 yards. Um, I, I think that this guy has made it very easy for Sarkozy, Nicolas Sarkozy, to win again. Now, Nicholas was, experimenting with Africa, Gaddafi, and some other Middle East maneuvers to show how sexy he is and how desirable he is, and so on. I guess he's trying to mount a big, serious challenge to this Dominic guy. But now that he is charged with this rape, he's done. And so Nicholas now could rest and stop his warring days and relax, knowing that he's going to win the election, perhaps. Because Dominic was trying to be the nominee for the, I think, socialists, so that he could have gone and challenged him. But the facts are that he was in the bathroom. The maid went in to take care of the room, and he came out naked and immediately proceeded to solicit some or force some oral sex and so on. But I don't know. He's an attorney, politician, and economist, and it seems as if at that moment he lost all his mind. And really and truly, it's like that, whether a guy has sense and character at a flash moment like that. I mean, as an attorney, he should know what kind of evidence is going to convict him. DNA, bruises, the whole 9 yards. Now, I'm sure that the hotel workers in New York City and across America are upstanding. But at least if he had said, well, baby, look, I know that you're not a business lady, and, it's like, it's not that I do this often, but, I have a couple $100 here. Old man need to, get happy, go on the flight feeling insecure and so on, scary and so forth. Come give me some assurance here, baby. And, she says no, well, just move on. I mean, you just can't force yourself on somebody like that. Even if he had escaped, they'd extradite him here and give him, the same jail time that he probably is angling for. And so I, have to sympathize with him, because he don't seem as if he's kind of smart. As I said, in moments like that, there's no way that guy is smart. Suddenly you wake up in the middle of the night and something presents itself. How you relate it shows whether you're kind of sensible or not. It doesn't have to be in the middle of the day when you have the books to go and research and check the thing out. You should be able to figure stuff out. And as I said, I think that he has moved real dumb in this situation. He could have gone downtown, call up somebody, pick up somebody in the street, do whatever. I mean, it's not that I'm advocating anything, illegal, but I'm just saying that he has done something illegal, and there are some illegal acts that are not as illegal as others. Now, this one he's going to go to jail. The other one, he might have been charged with a fine if you pick up a cop or whatever. But there it goes. So he makes it easy now for Sarkozy to win. And we'll watch how this case is going to play out. Now, the IMF might be out some money, although his acts weren't necessarily were consistent with his job. And not because he's the big boy at the IMF that they're responsible for all his acts. I don't know if they would be responsible for his paying that money, whether he would be thing. But the civil one is going to be the fascinating one. This girl is going to get rich. She was going to destroy herself, but she just got to be patient. She got some big bucks coming from the IMF, from him, whatever. And I don't know what his wife is going to do. I hope that I don't know. I don't know what his wife is going to do, because I mean, she's going to be real upset that this big upstanding boy, guy, law attorney, IMF guy, and so on. But he seemed to have a history in this. Another time he was involved in something with a worker, but they concluded it was consensual, although it was inadvisable and it was inappropriate and so on. But he has shown that basically, this is a problem, and you hope that, of course, he would have done things a little different, knowing that you have one strike like that. You got to reform yourself and operate, reasonably. In the first case, I mean, why a co-worker? Maybe you could have gotten somebody outside. I mean, when you're working away from your wife and you're working in a different city, the best thing is to be chaste and wait on the wife. But otherwise, have your